biggest fishing in the country right here.
That's true. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we kind of play around with pike from June till, you know, the first week of July or whatever, and then play around with whitefish in the fall. And
there is about a brief 3 or 4 day window where you can put the Coney on the fly.
Really?
But it's brief. It is. First when the rivers open up, they flush the fingerling pike out. Coney come in, big gorge fest, but as soon as the big pike start to move in, Coney's go on it again. So it's, if you can chance it, hit it, you'll hook Coney on the fly. Other than that, you just into the pike again. So it's generally the retired guys that can hit it every day.
it is, yeah, you got
that.
Like, will Coney come up this route?
No.
It's going to be...
They're very large, right?
Yeah, they're fall spawners anyway, so I mean, right now, any Coney you're going to get there are chasing forage food. But these Coney they were catching out off the Buffalo River there. They were full of, I think, like a little guys, and they're just coming down. They're just gorge on it. But, like I say, when that first flush is done, they're all back in. So you get great. They were catching, the smallest ones, 15 pounds, 30 pounds.
That'd be average, right?
Tarpon. So the big females were just coming off the spawn, and we were catching lots of 16, 18, 12-pound fish. And then the wind came up, and then the big fish turned on, and it was just, I mean, we had 45 minutes of dream pike fishing. Like, the biggest one was about well over 50 inches long. And then it just got too bad out in that neck of the woods. We had to boat her out of it. But as soon as it turned, and you talk to the guides at around Brabant, and they'll say, like, if you want a big pike, you get up there in the miserable weather.
Is it the wind? Is it the wave action or something that does something with the bait fish to drive them in?
I'm not sure what it is.
Because I've noticed that too before, but I don't really know why it gets or what, you know.
I think these big pike are somewhat spooky. And I think when the waves come up, it's a little bit of cover for them to get out.
So they don't,
Chase food. But I know we were fishing flies that were about this long.
Big streamers.
Black and red streamers. They were just, couldn't, as soon as it hit the water, boom. We'd be spooling off line and we'd be chasing them in the boat, and trying to get them turned around and get them back in. But from there to the just big guys over, like I had a 30-pound spring scale, and I had one guy up in the bottom of that, and he wiggled, and just everything came right to the spring scale.
It's a good day.
Yeah. So, but that was the best pike fishing I've ever been into. But it was just hitting the right conditions. Like I've been at lots of times and catch decent pike, but it just seemed like when the weather went sour or big pike turned.
Beautiful. That's a male, huh?
That's a male. See the big.
What? Okay, trip it back one a little bit. How long is it roughly? got to be 20 some inches or what?
Yeah, it's a good 20 inches.
Beautiful.
What a whitefish looks like? These are pretty nice ones.
They don't hold still, huh?
No, they're slimy and stinky.
Slimy and stinky. Wow. Kinda. Let me get closer. They look like a sucker to me. I know their mouth is, but I mean, just looking at them, the shape of them and coloration. Interesting.